Other public comment?
Yes, ma'am. Madam Chairman, in regards to some of the comments, Mr. Ginoli,
Mackenzie, could you have George come up closer and turn it towards him? We can't hear him.
George, if you don't mind coming up right in front of it.
Thank you.
can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you, George.
Okay, in regards to Mr. Ginoli's comments, in regards to the style of management to the railroad, while some of it is true, I have some issues. I want to remind you that there's been no collection of track rental from S&S Railroad for whatever period, 9, 15 years, whatever it is. The agreement was signed by the city and the railroad, and yet there was flagrant disregard for collecting that tax. There was, that involved hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees which haven't been collected, and we have yet to address the rumor regarding embezzlement from the railroad. That needs to be addressed. In regards to the Airbnbs, I want to remind you that in the meetings that I've attended, city and county, regional planning, there's been no licensing, no rezoning, no special use permit, no home occupation of application or approval. Then they just show up. But there's others out there that do participate and have not shown up. We have a problem there that needs to be addressed. I noticed on your bills you had check number 101, Rotary dues. Why are you paying dues to the Rotary? I have a concern there. Also, in regards to the bath bills, I want to review those when it's convenient. In regards to what's being seen on the screen, you need to project those images up on the TV screen that you have now, either with an HDMI cable or a SVGA. For those of us in the audience, we can't see what's going on, and that's part of the reason we attend the meetings. After that, I want to review the fact that I've not received information in regards to the money that this board has given to the county golf course, what has been increased in play over the last 4 years. This request now is going to go 3 or 4 years, if not older, and I'm going to resubmit that for your response. Also, I've asked in the past, and I'm asking again, I've yet to receive any information regarding Mr. Spear, who is a contractor with the Tour and Rec Board. Again, does he have a state license, city license, commercial location, home occupation? I want to remind you they took over $300,000 from this facility. He has an obligation to comply with the laws and rules and regulations that they have formulated in the past, and that goes as well as some of you folks. I also am going to resubmit my request for public information on whether or not the Silver State Motel has a business license, a city business license, a room tax license. I see vehicles there all the time. That's just one. Here's another. Here's a third. Again, some people are paying the fees, others are not, and we need to address that. Let's see. That's all I have at this time, and I'm asking that I get some answer to my request for information that have been submitted 4, 5, and more times. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, George. Any other public comment? Hearing none, I'd like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in December. Time to adjourn. Thank you.
Can I get a motion, Caroline?
Yes. Ian made the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. It's been moved by Ian and seconded by Brian. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Happy Thanksgiving, all.
Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, get out of your way. I'll let you.
Brian, I love your cabin, the wood inside.
Hang on, I'll show you out the window.
Okay, yeah, I want to see it. Don't go away. Oh my gosh.
This has been a Georgetown production. George Chachas reporting.